For those of you that are in agreement with the get your rear ends back to work order by the president, well, this woman needed to have had that, but she didn't. She got arrested multiple times and was paid while she was sitting in jail. I'm going to put up her arrest photos, three of them. And that's just three of them. There were actually more. And we're going to go over what this one worker did. It was so bad that it actually made it to the Senate. That was what was going on. A whistleblower let loose what all corruption was going on surrounding this woman. So, let's get into it. Howdy, y'all. This is Paul, the Redneck Thinker. What we have here is a channel to communicate. I want you folks to be thinking by the time you leave my videos. Why? Because I'm tired of people talking via what other people tell them to think. So, watch my video and enjoy the chance to think for yourself. As always, you can check the Substack link down below to get all the links and to read up on what I found. This first one's out of the NILRR. It's the latest arrest of Tracy Vargas, which began showing people what she was doing. On June 26, 2024, in the United States District Court for Western District of Oklahoma, Tracy Vargas, former president of the AFGE Local 3138, located in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, was charged with one count of criminal information of making false statements in violation of 18 U.S.C. 1001. The charge follows an investigation by the Dallas New Orleans District Office. Okay, so let's get into what Senator Joni Ernst found. Okay, and this is via letter sent to HUD by Senator Joni Ernst, Republican from Iowa. So, a whistleblower with first-hand knowledge recently approached her office with troubling allegations against Department of Housing and Urban Development and its employees. According to the whistleblower, HUD employees were abusing remote work flexibilities to engage in personal activities while also claiming 100% of their working time as taxpayer-funded union time. In addition, this whistleblower alleged HUD performs no meaningful verification for funds disbursed pursuant to taxpayer-funded union time before the money is sent out the door. The most egregious independently verifiable allegation of this whistleblower made was against Tracy Vargas. Ms. Vargas, a 20-year employee of HUD and former president of AFGE 3138. From 2020 through 2022, Ms. Vargas was arrested 4 times, including one arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol on Friday, May 1st, 2020 at 3:28 p.m. On the day Ms. Vargas drank and drove on the taxpayer dime, she is alleged to have successfully claimed and received payment asserting she was engaged in union activities pursuant to taxpayer-funded time. It is unacceptable for any employee to be paid on taxpayer-funded union time while sitting in a jail cell. According to the whistleblower, Ms. Vargas' first arrest resulted in a 4-day jail stay. Disturbingly, the whistleblower further alleges that Vargas submitted no leave request, suggesting she may have been paid for taxpayer-funded union time work while she was held in a county jail in Oklahoma. The whistleblower contends multiple DUIs were sufficient grounds for suspension from her job at HUD. According to the documents the whistleblower provided her office, Ernst's office, Ms. Vargas remained a HUD employee until she was fired for embezzling over $20,000 of union funds in August 2023. Notably, on June 26, 2024, the Department of Labor Office of Labor Management Standards brought criminal charges against Ms. Vargas in the United States District Court of Western District of Oklahoma. Specifically, Ms. Vargas is being prosecuted for making false statements and fraudulently reporting no receipt of union funds to conceal how she was embezzling them for personal use. And here, via the Daily Mail, is more information. Shocking new instances of rampant telework abuse under the Biden administration are coming to light over 4 years since COVID pandemic started. A whistleblower came forward to reveal that a longtime former HUD Federal bureaucrat Tracy Vargas may have been collecting taxpayer-funded paycheck for 4 days she spent behind bars. Okay, you've already heard that part of it. Just 2 months later, Vargas, who worked for HUD for 20 years, was arrested May 20th at 3:28 p.m. local time for driving under the influence of alcohol. So that Vargas was allegedly successfully paid during that period, claiming she was engaged in union activities. She was also arrested 3 other occasions, including for multiple DUIs between 2020 and 2022. During that time, she also served as former president of the AFGE 3138. April 2023, Vargas allegedly confessed to an AFGE staff member that she misappropriated $17,000. However, after review, the Federation found that the amount was actually closer to $20,500. In August 2023, she was suspended from all AFGE affiliated offices. Last month, she was formally charged by the Department of Labor, OLMS, for making false statements, fraudulently reporting no receipts of union funds to conceal how she was embezzling them for personal use. Ernst said, I'm not sure which is worse, that no one in HUD's management noticed an employee was in jail instead of at work, or when it was brought to their attention, they shrugged it off as acceptable behavior. Under no circumstances should taxpayers be paying for federal employees to take a 4-day trip to county jail. Bureaucrats need to know that if they do crime, then they're not going to get paid a dime from taxpayers. HUD told Daily Mail that the agency does not comment on personnel matters when asked to respond about claims of Vargas. And Vargas' employment with the agency wasn't terminated until criminal charges were brought against her, according to Ernst. These are the kinds of situations that are going on because of the unions. They protect these people. You wonder why so many of us do not want these people protected the way that they're protected. What civilian company would allow this to happen? Very few that I know of. For that matter, think about this. This is what's going on all over the nation. This is why so many of us are wanting to bring to light the problems within the unions. The AFGE is suing Elon Musk to keep protecting these types of people. They're wanting to not have these people go to work. Why? Because they get to collect all kinds of money for the Democrat Party this way. But hey, I've got one more day of this, so you get to hear a little bit more from last year. This has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Folks, I just want to say thank you for listening. I want to thank you for taking your time. I want to hear what your comments are about what you think on this topic, because your comments are what's important, not necessarily mine. I don't care if you're Republican, I don't care if you're conservative, I don't care if you're liberal, I don't care if you're Democrat. I want to hear your opinion on these topics. I want to thank you yet again for listening to my video. Like, subscribe, and all that other hoopla. This has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.